Well, seems I've been called back here again. More messes by Relomia. I get that Sliske is gone because of me, but I see no reason to take it out on me. Hello again, World Guardian. If you have the time, I'd like to start your biography. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Oh, don't worry. I've been working on a few other accounts in your absence. For remarkable individuals, I try to start writing them early. It saves me some time when the inevitable happens. Who's been lucky enough to make the early list? Odd you should ask. Relomia, for one. What's she done to earn that? If you manage to so successfully obstruct my work, if I know more about her past, I can more easily predict what she might try next. There's no better way to know one's enemy. The more I find, though, I can't help but sympathize. Sympathize? She tried to steal my story. I won't make excuses for her, but try to understand. You have everything she has ever wanted. That's why she targeted you. Yeah, I get the feeling. She stabbed me! Thus joining quite an extensive list. Listen, the thread of your life has touched so many, in so many ways, across so many stories. You have sought adventure from the moment you arrived in this world, and your renown is hard-earned. Relomia has tried, but she doesn't understand. How can she, when all she knows is control at the hands of beings far crueler and stronger than herself? Any selfless courage was squashed from her many years ago. Such a shame. But anyway, your own biography. Hold on. I think we can do something about this. You say she doesn't know any better. Maybe we should give her a chance to change that. What are you proposing? How about we set up a challenge for her? Her own little quest. That way, she can try being a hero without stealing it from someone else. And we can reward her for trying even a little. I'm not sure. Trust me, I've done this before. With a young brat. So that turned out quite better than expected, I'll say. Yes, with a Cornelian boy, I recall. And for young Violet, that was a delight to write about. Oh yeah, that too. Violet? Is she dead? Of course. No. What? Oh, don't worry. Everyone's dead by the time they reach my attention. You're one of the few who can pop in and out at will while still alive. When you leave my study, you will find her safe and well, at the beginning of a long and extraordinary life. One I believe you can take some credit for. Ah, what have we got to lose? If it doesn't work, we can think of something else. I suppose it's a start. What do you need? We'll need someone to start things off. Someone with a problem they can't solve themselves. I see. One moment. There. I've summoned a few likely candidates. You'll find them next door. How'd you do that? Are they dead? Everyone comes to me eventually, and we're a little way outside the normal flow of time here. If they are fated to die, I can call in anyone I need at any time. I can resolve their stories correctly afterwards, and no harm will be done. Now go see if any of them will help us. Alright? Oh! Got a few people here. Let's see. We got Tiffy, and we got Zanique. Let's talk to Zanique first. How's the dig site? Oh no, not again. Not your first time? Hi, adventurer. Guess I shouldn't be surprised to see you here. And no, it's not. Every time I wind up here, it takes longer to sort everything out. Closure must hate seeing me by now. Have you got time to help me with something? I wish I could, but I don't want to make things more complicated. I'll sit this one out, I think. Aw, oh well. How about you, Ariane? Well, isn't this inconvenient? Everything alright, Ariane? Absolutely not. I'm dead. That's the furthest from alright I could be. I'm needed up there. I can't die now. I think it happens to everyone someday, Ariane. Oh, of course. But right now? No. I don't suppose you've got a moment to help me out, then. Sorry, but no. I need to work out how to fix this. Right. Then I guess that leaves Tiffy. Goodness, what's all this? Hello, Tiffy. What ho! Good to see you. Looks like the old Reaper finally caught up with me. Bound to happen one day. What are you in for, eh? I'm just visiting, actually. Though I have a favor to ask. Well, ask away! Ask away! I need someone to start a quest for me. Just a small one. Have you got anything? If only you'd asked me back in the day. I'd be up there with you, quick sharp. But this whole death nonsense seems like a sign. Wouldn't you agree? Time for me to leave my questing days behind. Besides, there's been so many, I wouldn't have the first clue where to fit you in. So terribly sorry, but I must decline. Well, that didn't work. Well, guess I'll have to go back and talk it out with him. None of them want to be the quest giver. A pity. I'll send them back. So, what's the backup plan? Closure. I hate to pry. But what in the name of Guthix are you playing at? What will it take to get you to knock? I sense a disturbance. People being called in unnecessarily. Adventurer, is this something to do with you? We're trying to do something about Relomia. If it involves meddling with my department, please do fill me in. We think Relomia wants some of my glory, so we're making her a quest. Attempting to, at least. But we have fallen at the first hurdle. Do you have anyone you could spare to act as our quest giver? I have a better idea. Death, couldn't you do it? Absolutely not. I'm far too busy. Please? If you want to convince me, you'll need to do better than that. If Lauren asked for my help when you were in trouble, this is just the same. Your assistance was necessary to avert disaster, and Explorin's judgment was sound. This is entirely different. Sliske tried to start a war between the gods, and we stopped him. We can stop Relomia with your help. Mercifully, but that has not come to pass. Not yet, at least. But this seems markedly more trivial than a divine war. I don't see why I should be involved. I saved you from Sliske at the Empyrean Citadel. True, and I am deeply in your debt for it. But are you sure this is how you want that debt repaid? Yes. Oh, very well. I suppose it's for our own good if it stops Relomia. Just tell me where to go, and I'll handle the rest. Thanks. For the middle part, we need some sort of test for her to do. A challenge she can win. Do you know what she's good at? Causing trouble and stabbing me, from what I can tell. I'd rather avoid any more unnecessary deaths. How about getting her to sneak past some enemies? We can use the woods outside. Dark, menacing, generally deserted. We can turn it into a maze with shadowy creatures lurking in the corners, waiting to jump out in. Yes, yes, we get the idea. But how can we ensure that they're not alive? I believe I saw some new scarecrows in one of the fields just southeast of the hourglass. Some of them would do. Couldn't I make my own? I don't believe you could make any as frightening as those. No, if we want the real scary atmosphere, best to use the ones in the field. Go get 3 scarecrows and get them set up in the woods northwest of here, behind the hourglass. I'll send some of my minions to mark some good spots. Alright, let's get to it. Not sure if this scarecrow's the right one. Dad said there were 3 others close by. I should get them. I don't know if these are spooky. There. 3 scary enemies for Alomia to sneak past. I should go get them set up in the woods. Oh, here we are. That's all of them. I should see what Closure wants to do next.